Okay, so this is the updated charging handle for the MCK, for the M&P Shield. This is the updated one. It's got that bracket in the middle. It forces the back of the slide to stay locked into the serrations, so it can't slide off when you are charging it. Like this one. This is the one that they send when they. This is the one that it came. The chassis came with at first, and a lot of people had this one. Now, if you have this one and it's working okay for you, believe me, eventually it won't be, regardless to what he's saying, because I hadn't even shot the gun through the chassis, and that night, just me playing around with it, this thing started sliding off without racking the slide. It was just sliding off. This bracket prevents that from happening. So he did a public announcement. He said, if you have problems like that, email them or whatever. Get his social, go to his social sites, and they'll send you out the updated one. Go get the updated one, whether yours is working good or not, because believe me, eventually it won't be. And to be honest with you, they should be going through their paperwork and sending everybody who bought one of these chassis for the M&P Shield, sending them one of these out anyway. You know, everybody should just get one. But now I'm gonna show you how the gun, how dirty the gun looks, and coming out of the chassis, and how dirty the chassis was too. And then I'm gonna clean them up. Okay, so this is how the chassis look after you put like 150 rounds through it. This is an updated charger. I'm gonna bring it out and show you the difference between the two. This is the chassis. This is how dirty it get. Here's the gun. This is how dirty it get. And here is the barrel, that true precision barrel. This is how it get. I only put 75 rounds through this. No, 65 rounds. I put 65 rounds through. Not a single hiccup. This thing is sweet. Now I'm gonna clean them up right quick, and then we need to talk about this one. Okay. I did take the camera to record the shooting, but the camera police was out there, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the shield that was inside the MCK chassis. As you can see the sights now. Before, it looked like, when I first pulled it out of that chassis, it looked like it wasn't even no sight over there. It was so dirty. But this is how it looks now. Cleaned up pretty quickly and pretty good. I mean, it was a muddy looking mess, but they tell you that in the paperwork it's gonna look like that once you take it out. So that's the shield. Here's the barrel on the Hellcat. Beautiful gun, beautiful. As you can see, it look good in there. Here is the chassis. Cleaned up pretty good too. And we fixing to talk about the performance at the range again. Got that laser for it. I really wasn't using a laser up there at the range. I was mostly sighting in a red dot. And when you do, I'm telling you, fingers in a finger groove, thumb rest, this makes a difference. This is not a gimmick. This thumb rest is not a gimmick. It's got two different textures. Because somebody was telling me I had it on backwards. It's got two different textures, more aggressive and like a more subdued texture. And you put this on your shoulder, I'm telling you, the groups I was getting at 75 feet. You know, a couple of people came over there. I'm telling them, that's not me. That's the red dot. I wish I was that accurate. This makes a difference. I'm telling you. Now, I don't know about everybody. Now, this is the chassis for the M&P Shield. You know, mine, not everybody's. This happened to me there at the range. I put 150 rounds through it. I had 5 failures to eject. 5, that's a high number. And I figured it out. This thing, mine, likes the hot loads because 115 grains, that's when I was having the failures. When I put all hot rounds in it, plus P124, had 2 mags of that. I ran 147 grain, no problems. Fed all that. I loaded up like 6. I had 6 mags out there. I loaded up 6 mags of all hot ammo, no problem. I ran all the hot ammo out, no problems. Went back to that 115 grain. I had like every other magazine failure to eject. So might be just my situation, but this likes the hot load. So I got a few boxes of it. This is gonna be my home defense weapon, so that's what I'm gonna have to run through it. Now, the CEO of CAA did a public announcement for these M&P Shield charging handles. I'm recommending you go over there and get one. They're gonna send one out to you free if you having problems with your other one. You're gonna have problems with that. I'm telling you. Call them. It makes a difference when you charge too. It's more sturdy, and you can feel it just charging it properly. The other one was loose and shit. You can tell it's coming off. You wondering if mine, like I said, without me even shooting it, mine starts slipping off the gun without even racking a slide with it. So this makes a difference. I ain't have no problems with the updated charging handle. So you need to go out and get that if you have the M&P Shield version. And I'm glad I got the version for my safety because I carry this in the backpack. And if you look at all these pistol caliber carbines, every last one of them got a safety on them. Now they do offer they do sell a safety guard, but nobody's gonna really buy that. You know what I'm saying? They offer it at their store at CAA, a trigger guard for it. But like I say, I think they should send it with this. It ain't nothing but plastic. I think they should have sent it with the packaging. Okay, you paying over $250 for the thing, for a plastic chassis with a couple of aluminum pieces on it. So I think that's just me. I know they got to make money, but yeah. So this thing ran good. It cleaned up nicely. I ain't used nothing but it's like, again, it's plastic. I just used Scotch-Brite pad from underneath the kitchen cabinet sink and some soap and water to get in there and get it out. And then I just cleaned my gun out normally, hops and some CLP. But other than that, I love this thing. I mean, I really, really love it. I wish I could have had some video footage, but again, they don't want me shooting no film in there unless it's like 10:30 in the morning or something like that when they first open, when it ain't a lot of people in there, you know. They start giving me some excuses or whatever, but there it is.